Hi, this is Keith May with Keller Williams Realty in Central Oklahoma, and in this week's video I'm talking about the importance of earnest money and good earnest money when buying a house in the Oklahoma City and Edmond real estate market. What is earnest money? Well, earnest money is a conditional refundable deposit made at the time of the offer to show earnestness on your offer, to show good faith, to show seriousness, to show that you've got some skin in the game. Now, I said made at the time of offer. Well, things have changed a little bit, and sometimes buyers don't do that. So what I'm talking about is if you're looking to purchase a house in our market in the spring and summer of 2020, just like it has been for the past 4 or 5 years, when it's oftentimes very, very competitive and there's many buyers out there, and sometimes houses go into multiple offers, how important it is to do good earnest money to keep yourself competitive so you might get the house. Normally earnest money is a personal check. It's given at the time of the offer, preferably, so a seller can see that the buyer has a real account. The seller can maybe see an address where the buyer is moving from, the area of town, so they can become comfortable that they're dealing with somebody who's seriously trying to buy their house. Now, when I was started in real estate in 1999, this was a big deal. You didn't even think about writing a contract without earnest money. And oftentimes, I remember once I got not reamed out, but I got not very approved upon by delivering a contract without a real check, not a copy of a check, without a real check. Now, oftentimes, we're lucky if we get a copy of a check. Now, the state of Oklahoma, the commission has done this 3-day thing now, so you have 3 days to deliver the check after the contract is accepted. Okay, fine. But we're seeing earnest money checks for $200,000 houses, $175,000 houses for $500. I saw one the other day for $250. So, if you want the house, write a good earnest money check and send a copy of it when you make an offer. Get the real check, have your realtor get the real check to the listing realtor, which ratifies the contract ASAP. For that $200,000 house, $2,000 oftentimes is traditionally considered the minimum, 1%, 1.5%. $2,000 deposit for somebody who's buying a $200,000 house is really not that much. And as a listing realtor, I work with sellers often. If I'm lining up multiple offers in front of a seller, well, we're looking at a lot of things. Obviously the price, closing times, contingencies, many things, but one of the things is the amount of earnest money. And if one party puts down $500, the other party puts down $2,500, which one do you think is a little more real? So, that is earnest money and the importance of earnest money. And if you really want to be competitive going into this spring and summer selling season, when there's going to be a lot of buyers out there, make good earnest money and help yourself out. I'm Keith May with Keller Williams Realty in Central Oklahoma. I work a lot in the Oklahoma City area, Edmond, up and down the Kilpatrick Turnpike. I'd love to talk to you if you have any other questions. 405-330-2626. Thanks.